is the deal, man. If y'all don't know me, I'm eBay. Welcome to the channel. But today, you feel me, we in a more serious topic and situation. If y'all don't know, I just got this Chrysler 305C. I'm gonna give y'all a little breakdown. Not even a breakdown. I'm gonna show y'all a car, a little cinematic shot like last video. But yeah, I'm in some legal situations with this car, man. It's not looking too good for me. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so when I got this car June 11th, we drove 2 hours to Kazoo. It was me, Marco, my little brother, and this guy named Ty. So as that was going on, everything went fine. We transferred the title, and not transferred title, but we counted the money, got the car, drove it home 2 hours away. It drove absolutely great. So that happened. And you guys know that Secretary of State is very booked up. So with that being said, it took like maybe a week for me to get in Secretary of State. So this is what the problem went down and what happened. The guy I got the car from just got the car like on the 3rd of June. So he had just got the car and I got the car on 11th. So the guy I got the car from never got the plates or registration or insurance and after that in his name. So the car was legally in the guy's name that I got the. Okay, so y'all, legally, when I got the car, I wasn't paying attention because I didn't know how to sign the title. So if you guys don't know, when you transfer a car in your name, it's gonna be a box for when you sell it, and it's gonna be a box for when the buyer got to sign. So the first owner had his part filled out. The guy I bought the car from had his part filled out. And without him putting the title in his name, that would mess me up. So he didn't end up doing that, and I ended up finding the original seller on Facebook. So I was messaging him, talking to him. He's been a nice guy, you feel me? He wasn't doing too much, but I was offering like, man, I just got this car. I showed him my YouTube video. I'm like, man, I got a lot of people supporting me and standing behind me on this car. So I'm like, I need you to get a new title for me. Can you work something out? Can I pay you after that? Because I already had bought this car for what I bought it for. That's going to come in the next video. So I'm like, I already got that. Now I didn't want to take a loss on this much money. So I'm like, yeah. He's like, okay. So I'll take off work for you. And he's in Indiana. So this is an Indiana title, Indiana car. So he's like, yeah, man, I'll do this. I'll do that for you. I'm like, okay, cool. So obviously I'm going to have to drive to Indiana and get the new title and give him what he wants. You feel me? Out of his part of the deal. I'm like, okay, cool. So that was the first time with the Secretary of State. The second time, wait a couple more days, I get another appointment. They told me I had to get a surety bond. So I got the surety bond, which is, it helps people get ownership of cars like that's in my position, that has the messed up title, however they situation went. But I ended up going online and had to pay 2 times the double of the car. So that was like $9,000, but I only had to pay 6% sales tax. So I had to pay $559 with the Secretary of State. But yeah, man, I done went through a lot to get this car. So kind of feel like I got scammed for a second, but man, yeah, I mean, we got everything on the road now. I mean, if you guys can see, there's the paper plate right there in the window. But man, like for a week straight, I always felt like I got scammed out of a lot of money because the guy I got the car from, I kept trying to tell him the situation when he didn't do right. And he was like, just put it in your name, just put it in your name. I'm like, I can't, because I honestly don't own the car, neither do you. Because if you sign the title on paper, you can own the car, but through the state and legally, you don't own the car until you get it switched over and get the plates for however you want to do that. But man, I mean, the first owner was being cool, but I mean, it all worked out, you guys. So I got a custom plate coming, so I got paper plate till August 21st. It's gonna take 2 months for that, so I get a new title in about 2 weeks, they said. But man, if you guys would have knew what I had to go through to get this is crazy. I got a jacket on, it's kind of chilly out here, man. But yeah, I really kind of thought I was getting scammed out of a lot of money. But next video is going to tell y'all the breakdown of how much I pretty much paid for this car and how much am I going to pay my insurance a month and everything like that. But man, I went through a lot of money, man. I had to pay the Secretary of State like almost $1,000. I couldn't lie to y'all. Just to get this car situated is really crazy. But yeah, I'm glad I got the car back now. I always had it, but I wasn't able to legally drive it. But I'm glad everything like that is, you know, figured out and stuff, and just, I don't know, I was like, wow, I really just did a bad move. If this didn't play out right, man, I don't know what was gonna happen. Like, I didn't want to get the car up. Nah, I'm pretty sure I wasn't, so you're gonna have to catch me if you know what I'm gonna say. But yeah, man, if y'all want to hear it, let me let y'all hear this real quick. Cold start. Sound good, man. Now, as you guys can see, I just have the resonators cut off, as you guys can see. I'm thinking about cutting my cats off too, man. And you know what happens when you gotta cut the cats off? You gotta get it something else. If you don't know, well, now you're gonna know. But yeah, it sound good. I'm thinking about getting the cats cut off of it. Back to the topic though, as I was saying, it took a lot of money to get this, man. I could never do a big mistake like I did previously, but yeah, it's just crazy how and what happened. And the guy that I bought the car from wasn't answering his phone. He didn't really want to help me, and just like, I'm like, I just gave you all this money, man. It's like nothing I can do. Until I went up there, they told me to get a surety bond, and that costed a lot of money too. So, but everything planned out good. So I didn't want to have to get this car away. I mean, I just got it for the channel, and the video of me getting it got like almost 1,000 views. So I don't know. I think this car can do very good for the channel. I got a lot of mods coming, like I told y'all. But I just need you guys to sit on tight for 1 second. We're gonna make sure everything come through, and we're gonna do some racing in this, and anything y'all want to see, to leave in the comments, man. But I'm glad I got this sorted out. But if you know me personally, and I told you about this problem, I didn't say this on social media, but if you know me personally, man, you know I've been stressing over this a lot. Like, man, I've been stressing over. That's why I haven't been driving it. But I've been driving it now. I got the plate on there. Like I said, new plate coming soon in 2 months. That's a long time. Hopefully it won't take that long. But yeah, this video pretty much over, man. That's just a lot of work, man. That Secretary of State is so booked up during Corona, man. I'm telling you, I'm trying to get an appointment, man. And they booked up to like September, and it's July. I'm like, wow. But people canceling their appointments because I guess they got other concerns, other stuff to do. So I was every 30 minutes I'm on the site looking for new spots, and I kept looking up. I guess it was just a guy wanted me to get this car situated, man. Cause I was like, wow, I'm gonna have to go all the way to Indiana, pay this guy a couple $100, cause that's what he wanted, and it just wasn't gonna be too good, man. It was already came out a lot of money. You feel me? For a small little mistake somebody else did that hurt me, but me not knowing and me not getting that together and me just not paying attention during the sale. But I mean, everything worked out. We got the big 5.7 out here, man. I mean, there's nothing else to say. We got the car, man. I don't know why this is. Yeah. But yeah, we in here leather seats, man. Y'all know it is. Alright, man, this video is over. This video is done, and I'm out of here. Peace out. About these 300s, and I believe some of the charge that got this kind of set up with the middle. Yeah, it's a secret menu to have the speedometer on there, your speed and your RPM. So you're gonna hold the music button and you want to hold the navigation button right there. So I'm gonna hold those for y'all. Give me 1 second. It's gonna pop up. Once you get the holding it, I don't know if it's gonna show y'all because sometimes the display be messing up on screen, but it shows you important information, you know. Like it shows you your oil pressure, miles per gallon performance, your battery output, miles per hour. And this is how you guys are asking me on Instagram, how do you get the miles per hour gauge to happen? And how do you get it to show? And you feel me? You're 0 to 60 times. You go over, it says the best 0 to 60. Like, your guys are asking me that. But that's how you do it. But yeah, I guess that's how you update it. But that shows you speed, that shows you RPM, that shows you the engine temperature. It's 32 degrees engine temperature because it's cold. I just started it up for you guys for a little second, but that's the 12.4 battery voltage. But engine's still cold. We're gonna watch this number shoot up though. Let's start it. See how high they get, how fast. Look, it's already climbing. See, and the gauges are very accurate. The gauges are very accurate, man. Look at it. Look, a whole bunch of nice stuff to look at. But I keep mine on MPH, miles per hour, you know. But yeah, look, it's idling about 700. But yeah, that's about it. I'm out of here, guys. Gotta go.